feeling I needed to go. And I went, and there's a whole bunch of Barbies. So I got a box today, and it's the mystery box. So it's a mystery because I don't know if the fragile dolls that I bought actually made it here okay. But I did send a letter. I always do this, and I know I annoy the Shop Goodwill people to death. But I do send a note to them when I buy dolls saying, please wrap the dolls. And if you watched any of my videos, you know how I am about wrapping the dolls. But there's a reason, because I don't like things to get broken. Anyway, it's a pretty nice size box. In fact, it's a 24 by 14 by 10, and they are small dolls. So I'm hoping they made it. Now, what attracted me to this lot was from the appearance in the picture. The dolls appear to be handmade, and so not mass produced. And a couple of dolls are a mold that I really like. So, and typically I know what the names of them are, but I don't right now, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Wow, seriously tape this up. So, least favorite wrapping material. I mean, this is kind of useless stuff, but pepper. I don't know. So here's a little hat and I have no idea. Oh, it's a crook. It's like the crook for Little Bo Peep. So they're okay. They look to be wrapped okay, and they have used the thickest tape they could find to wrap these babies. Because I knew they were really small when I got them. I'm real familiar with these particular dolls. So this is the typical little baby doll that you see. Let me see. Oh my gosh, the face. Check out that face. That is just the cutest. And this looks like Eloise, the baby deer doll. It's got that baby deer mouth, and the outfit is just precious. It's snapped together, so it looks like it's made really well. Now, one thing they didn't show, yeah, she's got initials. She was done in 1990. Well, it says 90, so I'm assuming that means 1990. Person by the name of A.H., and they're made, the little clothes, oh my gosh, the little Swiss dot, and just, this is a keeper. Look at that baby. This is so cute, but you know, look at that face. You can definitely see that little pudgy cheeks and those lips. Those looks like the, I can't think of Eloise's last name, but from the book, the golden book, the baby deer. Yeah, this is where I'm getting a little worried because it's not wrapped that well. When I say wrapped well, these dolls, I think, when I opened it, that one had a cloth body, but I have a feeling that these are going to be all porcelain, and they are kind of heavy for their size, so I would not be surprised. Yep. Now, she is full porcelain, so that's why I was like, don't just, you know, throw them in wrap, but she actually made it. Her little tiny hands. And this is one of my favorite faces. So this is Candace, and she is the SFBJ Pouty, and I should know this. And it was completely handmade by Bernice. And she's got a precious little wig. Actually, I need to work on that wig. Check out the powder face. I have other dolls that are larger, that are like her. She has these tiny little shoes. She's so cute. And she's also got the Swiss dot. Now that's an AH on the back. That one says, yeah, anyway, these are French dolls. These are made in Paris. That's what it says on the back of her neck. She may be signed somewhere. I just can't see. Anyway, sorry about that. I guess I took her out of the scene. But that, she's got a big old blue bow and like all pink outfit. I don't know who dressed this child. I probably have a pink bow though. So this is like some really flimsy, thin bubble wrap. Not my favorite stuff. And then they kind of, one of the things that I asked is make sure there's plenty of room around the dolls. This was like shoved right next to the cardboard. So anything that like hit against the cardboard box could have broken her. But she's feeling so far so good. Fix my box. So, while I was, had to run to the post office today because somebody forgot to put their stuff out in the mail because she comes early and I'm usually not going early in the morning. Mostly because I usually get about 10. I'm lucky if I'm going by 9. So, it was just one of those mornings. I don't know why this shoe's in here. This is for like a plastic doll and it doesn't go with anything. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it goes with, no. Oh, crap. Well, she just got a very loose string. Her elastic stretched out. So her head was falling off. Once again, her dress is made really sweet. You can just tell the difference. I don't make my dresses that well, folks. I'm just kind of piecing them together. I think I can't make it out if she's got a tiny little signature on her. And I don't know the name of that face. I'll have to look that one up. I think I've actually had that face, like a mold of this face. I mean not a mold, a doll that wasn't painted. Look at her little britches. This is Little Bo Peep, and I always associate Little Bo Peep being blonde. Isn't that weird? But here's a brown one with brown hair. I think she's missing a bow, but her little hat. She's the one that had the little pink hat and then the little crook, shepherd's hook or crook or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but she needs to be restrung. Now inside the box, there's a box. So we're gonna check out the box in the box. So these are really, really, really good quality dolls. Let me get rid of my big box. So I'm very excited about that. But anyway, after I went to the post office, I went to Rolling Hills because that's what I do. I just had this feeling. I had a feeling I needed to go. And I went and there's a whole bunch of Barbies. And I keep saying, okay, I'm going to quit the Barbies. I got to stop with the Barbies. I've got so much to do, but man, there were a lot of good Barbies that showed up, and I got so excited about them. So I'll show you the Barbies at the end of this video. Anyway, I got a lot. And they weren't cheap, but you know me, I'm just excited to get them and give, hey, all that money's going to my favorite place. I don't care. I get them anyway. So I did hit up some good stores the other day, and I did pick up more Barbies. So I have like a whole bunch of Barbies I'm going to be listing soon. Got them all ready to list. Just need to sit down and do it. That's the hard part. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed that they wrapped this box up better than they wrapped up the dolls. I keep looking at myself instead of the video. So this is a Madame Alexander. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, you know what? That may be her shoe. So this is a Madame Alexander. She's not, these are not really my thing. Oh, she's got another doll in there with her though. So this is the box she came in, and she is, although she's not my thing, I do like Alice in Wonderland. Did you drop something? So she is in really good shape. She really is. Very clean. Her hair's a little messed up, but not bad. So a little, you know, fluffing up, she'll look great. I mean, she smells like an old plastic doll. Okay, so this is weird. All right, so this doll is scaring the crap out of me because they did not wrap her at all. She's another one, the little pouty ones, and she does have a shoe and sock down in here. She also, I'd like to show you, has really nice stands. But this one right here, sorry about that, threw your little arm out. It's the same face as the other one, the little pouty. It's just a really good wig, really thick wig. And you know a good quality doll because you don't attach the wig, you don't glue it on. You usually just pin it on or not. You use like a T-pin to hold the head up. Oh, she's so sweet. But I just love that pouty face. I've got some others. I'll include photos here of my other babies. Yeah, oh yeah, she's a keeper. Her dress, guys, I mean, this is a doll artist right here who can make these really, really sweet clothes. Now, one thing I do notice, they did not put a lot of details on her hands or knees, just a little bit of blush where some dolls will have a little bit more, kind of like a detail on the fingers that, you know, I've seen her hands don't have a whole lot of detail. They're very lightly blushed. In fact, her whole face, she didn't, just really pretty eyelashes. Just a little bit of blush. So that looks pretty good. You see those eyelashes? Eyebrows are always hard for me. These are good eyebrows. I think one's a little thicker than the other. Look at them. Anyway, these, I love the size. They're so little. They're so fun. These like my babies. I don't know what this dress goes to, but wow. It's hand, oh no, it's not. It's, oh, this is from Muffy. No, one of the Muffy dolls. And I know this is not a Muffy shoe. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this shoe is. It's hard. Maybe it is. I don't think Muffy had a big feet like that. So cool. I can just sell this separate. And it's a really sweet little top or dress. It's got a bow. So I didn't even know that was in there. I guess I saw it was in the picture and I just didn't see it. Nice. So that was my fun. But hang on, because I got more to show you. When did I go shopping? It was like Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I was in Monroe and I picked up a bunch of Barbies then, and I'll be listing those. But I got some good ones. This is one of those, she's got the head that pops off. So the swapping style Barbie. So that's her. She's the one who's articulated. So much fun. And she's wearing this interesting outfit. I don't sell my outfits, even if it came on the doll. I just don't. I don't know who this is. I don't even know if this is Barbie. I just liked her and I grabbed her. No, she's a different brand. But she is cool. I mean, she's articulated, got these great boots. And what? Look at that body. She's got a great, look at that. It's a very authentic body. Good job. Girl power. Yeah, and she has really big hands if you look at most Barbies. So I don't know. That's, I can't read. This is made in China. And it doesn't look like it says Mattel. And no, it's a World of Toys, I think. World of Toys. So that'll be fun. Check her out. I got a little naked doll here. And this is one, I like to call these the diving bar. They were getting ready to dive. Look at those hands. Like, whee. That's just crazy. Why are their hands that way? That is like the goofiest pose. But she got a good face. It's a milli, and she was 75 cents. She was a little expensive. Now this is hilarious because I got some Bratz dolls. Oh my gosh, she's got a pin in her. But somebody made her an outfit, and I guess she was like a witch or something. It was some kind of a wraparound. I love it. Some child made this, and or maybe an adult like me who can't do anything right. So sorry, I keep looking at myself. Anyway, so I guess it was a wraparound dress. Anyway, there you go. There's her dress, and she got the cool boots, her feet on backwards. Yeah, so she's pretty cool. Look, anyway, I don't know their names. I'm not all versed too well in the Bratz girls, but they're easy to look up. And I have some others I need to sell anyway, so hey, got me a new one. I don't know what the deal is with this doll's hair. I don't know if it came in a ponytail, but this outfit, it's so nasty. That outfit is just not screaming this style for this chick. And she's got a really good watch on. Wow, I like her watch. See her watch? Yeah, that is nice. But she's got some hair that's just going every which way, and it's in a ponytail holder, so I think it can be restyled. But she's got a beautiful face. She's biracial. She's kind of gorgeous. Look at that. Her hair's so pretty. Yeah, that hair needs taken down. Here's an oldie but a goodie. I've gotten a lot of these lately. Like when I went, I picked up some more of this face. This one, oh my gosh, Steffi. No, this isn't Steffi. Or maybe it is. She's got she's got brown eyes. I don't know, because doesn't Teresa have green eyes? Oh, somebody's cut this girl some bangs. Oh, they cut some short ones. I don't think those are original. And I see this doll. I've never had this doll. Just loving the fro. She is awesome. And look, she came with shoes. I will take her clothes off. I don't like to sell them with clothes on. I'm just weird that way. Because typically, you know, I just like to sell. I think they look prettier when I sell them. And they sell faster for some reason. I don't know. And I just have like a box of clothes I'll sell one day. I don't like that on her anyway. It's just a weird outfit. Oh, these kids in their fashion. So this is a very nasty, and he's a big time bath Ken doll, but he's got his little bit hand, this is a weird thing. They make this doll in so many poses, that head, and then all these different poses. So he's got the hand on his hip. He's got some cool jeans on, orange cutoffs. Yeah, I'm selling him nude. And then I've never had this guy either. And I keep looking at myself instead of the thing. But I've never had him. And he's pretty cool. I think he's got a fade. Check that out. You can see it just a little bit. And then, oh, sorry, he's back in the picture. Yeah. So he's kind of the, you know, Asian looking guy. He's got spots on him. And he's in good shape. Got some shoes. I won't sell on him. Sorry. Stripping him down. And this poor guy, he's one of the, oh my gosh, what do they call these? These are the ones that are a little bit heavier in the waist. They have a name. And I have a kind of a Steven. I don't know what they call this guy. Look at his hair though. Wait, yeah, that's some good. I see if he had a fade. That's some really good hair. Isn't that cool? I love the guys they're making now. They're so much fun. He's got 2 different shoes on, so those are going in my shoe. But he's the one who's got these have those necks that, I thought they swivel more, but they don't. And I don't know. He's cute. So that's cute. That's a good guy. And another guy. You know, guys are hard to find. So to find 3, and this guy, he's just the cutest. He's got this, I think he's really slim. I think he's even thinner than most. I had to go, wait, what? Give me a Ken. Nope, same size. This guy doesn't look slim. Yeah, he's about the same size. But yeah, compared. Let's just do a little comparison. This guy working out on a diet. This guy, well, he's just big. What do they call these guys? I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I got nothing. Now, here's my favorite. So basically this bag was $3.75, but somebody had stolen something out of it, because, as they're prone to do over there. Somebody's always ripping it off, so they marked it down to $1.55. And she's so cool. I have not seen her in real life. I have seen her listed, and that's why I grabbed her up, because she is bald. But I think she looks gorgeous like this. I mean, look at that. She's so cool. You're cool. All right, and then, but she comes with wigs. So, and the wigs are kind of a hot mess. Let me see what I can do with these. Bangs. Oh, she's pretty hair though. This has a pink stripe through. Oh, that's so cute. Y'all, she's adorable. Look at her. She is seriously cute. And why are you wet? Where is this coming from? I think her body, I think somebody washed her and her body's wet. Is that, or it's poison. Anyway, that's a cute hair. That's a cute hairdo. And then she also has this. Oh, I guess it's a side part. I like it as a side part. So there. That's how she turned out. I should show you my other dolls, but anyway. Yeah, I bought, oh my gosh, probably like 10 dolls at the other store, and that was fun. You know what? I'm gonna show you those dolls. So it's gonna be more fun. This, I think, is Mulan. And someone had cut her hair, and it was terrible. And so I keep bumping my table. I trimmed it up. I had to clean it up some because it was so bad. It was just chopped up. So it's really short. It's got a little layering going on here. So I just cleaned her up some, made her look a little prettier. I love it when I get one with really bad haircuts, because then I try to fix their hair. And that's pretty interesting. So this is a cool girl. Now she's one of the Life in a Dream House, I'm pretty sure, Barbies. So I got with my friends. I grabbed some Barbies from a, you know, because we always go thrifting. My friends and I always go thrifting. And I'll say, oh, this is such and such, and this is such and such. She's like, oh, you're crazy. Now, this is dolls I don't see very often. I rarely find these dolls. In fact, I think in the history of all the dolls I've ever had that I've sold on eBay, this is maybe my 3rd one. I had one, I had a, maybe a biracial one, and then I had one with dark hair. And her. I think these are the prettiest girls. I love their faces. Kind of like if Bratz and Barbie had a baby. That's what it would look like. This, wait, I showed this doll. She's in another video, and she's the one that came with the 2 braids.
But anyway, she's a really pretty doll. Oh, if I could think of her name. Is she Chris? No, she might be Christy. She's so pretty.
And I got her braids out and I washed her hair and I conditioned it, and it is gorgeous. But I sadly have to say, her hair was so matted. That braid and all, even though it was kind of, it was braid, it was still really matted, and she lost some hair. And I was real careful, but she lost it anyway. So here's my brats that I picked up. So I got just a couple of brats. And I have a bag of brat shoes, and I may dig through them and sell them feet. I probably will, if I get around to getting the shoes out of the bag. And this is one that I showed, but see, I cleaned her up, and I got her hair done. So if you saw her in the previous one, another one of my videos.
Anyway, they had a bunch of these dolls. Good prices, too.
Another one of my videos. She did clean up so well. Her hair is so soft. In really good shape. Now this doll's what I picked up, and I paid $2 for this doll, but I sometimes come across dolls that are chewed up and everything, and I thought, if nothing else, I'll hang on to her to see, but she is missing a hand, or else she's got the best face though. She's the one that's got the eyelash. This is definitely a dream house Barbie with that really cool body. So her body, if we could just find a hand, and I'm sure one will show up one day, because they do. I see dolls are all chewed up all the time, so just find me one of those. And I think this one was the one I liked.
And then here's one. Oh, she's got a mark on her face. It probably won't come off because that's how it goes, but I loved her purple eyes, so I'm gonna see if I can't get her mark off. But you know how those marks are. They don't come off.
She had a mark on her face. Most of that mark actually came off. I can see a little residue of it. But she did come out. Look at those purple eyes. Can you see them? A bit focused. Anyway, I think she's cool. I sell about 15 Barbies a month, and a couple of dollars. I make a couple of dollars on them, so that does pay my $20. So I do like my Barbies because they're fun. And I can't remember what she looked like when I showed you.
And anytime you find you a Barbie with some awesome hair like this, even though she's got more of the vintage figure, the hair, you can always do a head swap with a doll of same kind of skin color.
Anyway, I cleaned her up. Ollie's got a nice little bath. We played Barbies yesterday. Well, my husband's gone. He was at work, and so he's been off way too much. So he was gone. I just got Barbies out, so I played Barbies. So yeah.
She's kind of cool. This one's actually pretty good. She's got paint on her.
So she cleaned up really nice. Like I said, I had to try to get ones with really good hair. She's got some nice hair. Another chick missing a hand, but I didn't let it stop me. But I will tell you what I did. I contacted the company that makes these dolls, which is the MGA Entertainment, and this is called the, was it like MAC 2 project or MC2 project? And I asked them if they made replacement hands, and they don't. So either I rarely get these dolls. This is something else I find very few. But I probably had about a dozen over the course of selling dolls. And you do find me every now and then, with they're chewed up. Or I've had an occasion to buy a doll that was missing one hand and a doll that was missing the other, and just made one doll out of it. So things happen. And you sell the head. Hey, someone can always use that head. It's a pretty head. I'll probably hang on to her a little while before I list her. And this was a belle, and I've been trying to avoid all the Disney don't do too great. This is one of those really pretty belles. And that face is the best face to paint. If you want to do a repaint, you want to get started on them, and want some, a little bit something bigger to work with here, these are the dolls to get, these Disney dolls. Actually, I think they're by Mattel, but you know what I mean, the Disney characters. Yeah, that actually sells well. That's weird. Funny thing is, I just sold this doll today with a different haircut. It was like exact same body. And the funny thing is, I have 2 of them. And of course I wrapped the wrong one, and I just stopped myself for a moment, and I went, I think I've got 2 of these. I better make sure. And yes, I had wrapped the wrong one. So isn't that weird when you just think of that stuff? I did have a lot of these. she's got the stickiest legs, and That tends to be a problem with a lot of Barbies. I think the newer Barbies are the worst. They have these super sticky legs. One of my things in my, use played with condition, sticky legs. Barbies have sticky legs. If they have bendable legs, they're sticky. Eventually, they will become sticky. So I will probably, and all the hair is sticking to her. From every doll that's lost the hair, it's all stuck to her legs. Off. Okay, so this is that weird doll whose hair was all messed up and she had a crown, and I choose another video.
She's a hot mess. She needs some cleaning.
Cleaned her up. She cleaned up very well. The crown does come off, but I mean, she's got some pretty hair, and it was actually, even as weird as it looked, it was all kind of messed up, brushed up easily. These are my favorite bodies. Okay, yeah, I always dig these bodies. Grab these every time I see them, even if it's just the body, because somebody can reuse the body. But this girl has got the eyes. I recently sold one of these, and she had a mark across her face. So if one of these will sell with a big old purple mark across her face, yeah, she'll find a new home. But I did have to clean her up. She was kind of scuffed up. And yeah, so this is one that I got with the bunch, and I showed you when she was all hot mess.
Would you look at that? That is the cutest little outfit. Look at how sweet that is. Well, can you wear the, nope, can't because it's got a collar. But I would put these together and sell these together because that is so cute.
So I cleaned her up. And I didn't braid her hair. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I just left it. She's got this one strand. No idea. This is just good. She's so limp though. Look at this. What is her deal? She's really weird. But she's got that cool swivel waist, that kind of does the weird stuff like that. Yeah, that was short-lived. Now here's my favorite. Save the best for last. Okay, so this doll came in and her hair was a hot mess.
And then there's a Belle doll. It's one of the ones from the series where they had the really cute little bodies and the big feet.
And I gave her a haircut. So this is Belle with a modern haircut. She was in the bag, so she's looking a little bad, a little smush. So she's got a little shag going, a little layered look. So she's looking pretty cute. And I'm telling you, the things I'll do. And but I will tell you, her hair was already messed up. I just fixed it. So I had to work with what I had. So a lot of times I will buy a doll that's got cut hair just to fix it if I can. And I don't think I did a horrible job. I think it's kind of cute. I mean, it's pretty butchered up in the back, but still. In fact, I got a couple of Our Generation dolls, and one has, her hair was just like all kind of, I'll just insert some pictures. I won't go get them. I just want to show you what they look like. This poor child's hair is just chopped off. So just wanted to show you that. And this is the little doll. This is a Our Generation doll. It has the worst haircut I've ever seen on a doll. It's really, really sad. And I've cleaned it up. I mean, this is its after. I kind of gave her a little, gave her a little bob. And what happened to her is they shaved her like to the bone here. Look at that. I don't know why. That is just crazy. So I didn't mess with that. And even some inside here got cut down to nothing. So I kind of did this, and I'm looking, I'm sorry, honey, don't quit falling. I'm looking to find just a little headband or something for her, and which I'm sure I have, just to kind of keep her hair out of her face so she can look cute in the picture. But yeah, I'm going to find her a new home. I mean, I think she's working now. She's got, oops, sorry, lighting. She's got the sweetest little freckles on her nose. And look at that on the bridge of her nose, and something on the end of her nose. I don't think it's a freckle. Not a freckle? I think it's a scuff. But anyway, look at those little sweet freckles that she does have. I haven't really cleaned her face up that much. I just noticed she has a scratch on her face, which you can't see. Oh yeah, that's coming off. Yeah, that's going to come off, so I'm not worried about that. But anyway, I just want to show you her really, 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 really bad haircut. Poor little girl. So this is the doll that was in my other video that had the matted up hair. Her hair was in a ponytail. So it did, once I conditioned it, and I left some conditioner in it, that's always helped. Whoa, don't fall over. But anyway, that always keeps it so soft. And so she's the kind that, has the little hair that comes down, and I have it tucked up in her head right now.
But yeah, that hair, all that matting came out. She did lose some hair because that was some serious matting. But this doll is so cute. Look at her really clear gray blue eyes. She's so cute. All right, not a good position. You know, she has some very beautiful hair. And like I said, this, when it's down, this is down as long as the rest is. So that ponytail was really a mess. In fact, the ponytail I have in my hair right now is her ponytail holder. I know, crazy. But hey, I found it. I was like, oh, I'm going to try that on. So I've been wearing it.
Well, anyway, so that was fun. Yeah, I was really worried about these dolls not making it. And out of that lot of those porcelain dolls, I will probably, you know, find a new home for Alice. She's just not my thing. And then keep all those precious little dolls for a while with my other more, you know, I like dolls that are made by artists as much as possible. So I'm going to hang on to those for a little bit longer. And this is the weird thing. I had bought boxes of doll like parts and just gotten the parts I needed. I've made more money selling a part of a doll than I've sold a whole doll made by an artist in a beautiful dress and all that stuff. But I will tell you this really quick, and this is one of the reasons why I am so frustrated with the whole packing thing. And I did tell this lady, you really need to pack well because these dolls will break. So hang on. All right, so this is a Hilda mold, and sculpt, I'm sorry, Hilda sculpt. And she is a German sculpt, and she's huge. This is like one of those, you know, baby-sized babies. So she is a big girl, and she's made really well. She's painted pretty sweet. Her eyebrows kind of wonky, but she has real eyelashes. I think I would swap out with some of mine because I have this color eyelash, this brown. This is a pretty nice wig for her, and it's glued on. So she's committed. Not real thrilled about her eyebrows. I'm kind of debating on what to do with this girl. But notice how she's just a head? Yeah, because her arms and limbs, all her limbs made it, but her body didn't. It broke right there. And I know that's like, oh, that is such a little chip. No big deal. Well, here's the deal. This part of the doll, with the elastics and all, it takes a lot of pressure. And once it's broken, once it's compromised, and it's going to have some problems. So even I can glue it, and I can put some felt in it to kind of reinforce it. Of course, I like to put the felt. In fact, one of these dolls has some felt in its neck. Anyway, come on, see her. Oh, don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Anyway, so she's got a little bit of felt, or I know what that is. That's not felt. That's is that like I don't call it buckskin, but that's not the word. Moleskin that you put like in your shoes for blisters and stuff. And that's the best product to use because it's already adhesive and it will stick in that little area. And you know, I've worked with it before. Let's just say I know what I'm doing here. Pretend I know what I'm doing. So that could fix it, but would it save it long term? And like I said, there is not a glue, and if you know one, I've tried so many different glues that will really hold porcelain. This is not going to show, so I don't care if it has a seam, but if you're trying to glue porcelain without a seam and stuff, it won't hold. So this one I can at least put a good seam on. But I am going to have to fix it, and it was sad because I really love this doll. She needed the moleskin in her thing, in her neck anyway, because it would have rubbed. So that's okay. Anyway, all my dolls. Please subscribe, and if you have subscribed, share it with some friends. Maybe they'd like to see some of my videos. And hey, appreciate you stopping by.